Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Dan here, Ultimate Boston Red Sox Collector page on Facebook and YouTube videos. Didn't post this weekend. Actually, had a really busy weekend. Good weekend though. Got a ton of yard work done outside. Really felt good. My second hobby, if you will, as I've gotten older and now that I'm a homeowner, is taking care of the yard. We have a pretty decent sized backyard, which we've added an above ground pool to. My daughter's trampoline and her swing set. So we have some things in the backyard now, but we still have a lot of lawn to mow, and I've basically trying to compete with my neighbor for the nicest lawn in the neighborhood, and I wouldn't even call it a competition. He blows me out of the water. He's a gardener by I wouldn't say by trade, but you'd think it when you look at his lawn. It's just perfect. It's perfectly greened, no weeds, no crabgrass, no nothing. And he mows on the average, I would say, every 4 or 5 days. And I've now relegated my mowing schedule to Saturdays when I get out of work. So mowed the lawn Saturday, did some weed whacking yesterday, finished planting a small flower garden yesterday outside. Just a really great day. It was beautiful weather. It was in the low 70s with a breeze, partly sunny, partly cloudy. There were spots when the sun was nice and bright, and other parts when it was more overcast. Got into the pool for the first time. Got the electronic ladybug out of there. Electronic, the ladybug that cleans the bottom of the pool. She's been sitting in there for a few weeks since the last time we used it. So decided to jump in. The water was only about 69 or 70 degrees, which sounds nice, but it's a little cold when the air temperature is only about 70 degrees also. So, but it was a great day, a great weekend. Didn't really have much time to do much with cards until last night. I actually got my 2005 Red Sox want list completed, and I just got that typed up today. I'm going to be transferring it to my Google spreadsheet and adding it to my album. So that's another big year with a lot of cards taken off. Didn't need as many cards as I thought I needed for that year. So I'm happy about that. I'm going to start searching sport lots to see if I can chip some of them away, because I'd say there's a good 25, 30 cards off my list that I'll be able to get for, 18 cents a card. Just going to take the time to find them. So be working on that. I did get some mail in the last few days. Not a whole lot of stuff, but definitely have a few things to show today. Backdating to last week. Starting out with this nice 2012 Topps Chrome Dustin Pedroia. I don't know what the name of this insert set is. It doesn't say anywhere on the card, and usually the first letters on the back of the card with the card number are abbreviation of what it is, and it's DD. So I have no idea what it is. I'll have to look it back up in an old Beckett. A nice die cut card. I love these types of cards. I'd never seen this one before. I don't think it's that hard to find or anything. It's just I'd never come across one. I picked this up on an eBay auction. I think it was one of those, low priced free shipping deals. So I think I probably paid less than $1 for it. So always looking to add some nice Pedroia cards to my collection. So that's a nice one. And then I also got from the same seller some more jumbo size cards, the Topps numbered to 49 5x7 variations. A couple of 2018 Allen and Ginters, leading off with Mr. Poppy, David Ortiz, and Pedro Martinez. So these are nice. They're numbered to 49. Let me see what the numbers are on these. We have 12 and 12, so somebody who probably bought a set and broke them down. And then I have the 2018 Topps Legends in the Making, Xander Bogaerts, and JD Martinez. These are also numbered to 49, and these are number 11 of 49. And then this is a 2019 opening day dugout peaks of David Price, former Red Sox pitcher. Again, numbered to 49, and this one is number 12 as well. So a couple of 11s and a couple of 12s. So 5 more cards for the Jumbo Card album. We'll break that out on a video some night. I love jumbo cards. Even though they're just a bigger version of the base card, at least in the last few years' cases, they did make some really cool parallels and box toppers and things like that. I'm always looking for those cheap. These were all 99 cents. The seller combined the shipping. It was around $5.50, I think, for shipping for the 5 cards. So overall, I think I paid $8 for the 5 cards. So I'll take that any day of the week for the jumbo size cards. And again, you think about these, they only made 49 of each, so they're not that easy to find. It seems like they are, but they're not. And down the road, I think these will start to gain a little bit more popularity among player collectors and team collectors like myself. So, next card that I got on Saturday, this one shipped super fast. It's from 2002 Fleer. Let me see what's set. Fleer Genuine. Tip of the cap. It's of Hall of Famer Lou Boudreau. It's a piece of a game-used hat. Very cool card. I've seen this card before. It's been a long time since I've seen one. I paid about $10 for it with shipping, or without shipping, I should say. I think it was $10.50, and I think I paid $3 shipping on it. It is numbered. It's not low numbered. It's of 303. These cards from the early 2000s have really dried up. A lot of people have them in their player and team collections, and there are not many more coming up for sale. So I jumped on this one. Had a lot more activity than I expected. He's not a big name. He is a Hall of Famer, but he's not a big name. But certainly happy to add that one to my collection. That's my first relic of Lou Boudreau, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to double check that. And the last card I got, this one shipped super fast. Friday at the earliest, and it seems to me I didn't win this card until Saturday, but it might have been Friday night, and the shipper probably got it out on Saturday morning. Good time to buy this guy's cards, I think. Chris Sale. Beautiful card. It's a high-tech, Topps high-tech card. It's like a die cut, almost like a diamond-shaped card. Very nice card. Very attractive. The me holding it up doesn't really do it justice here. Love the high-tech cards. The typical scribble Chris Sale, big circle. Signature, 49 of 70. And it just says Sale. Enough said. Sale. The reason, obviously, I say it's probably a good time to buy his cards with the Tommy John surgery. He's missing essentially this baseball season, if you want to call it this baseball season. So he picked a good time to have it done, and hopefully he's going to come back stronger than ever, like a lot of pitchers do. And that's kind of scary to think if he comes back better than he was. I mean, 2019, let's face it, that was an aberration. That was not Chris Sale. He was probably dealing with this for most of the year. Hopefully he keeps his attitude in check. He has been known to have an attitude in the past, and he can come back and pitch well for the Sox in 2021. And hopefully we'll make a run at things. Obviously, they will not have him if they do resume play at all this year. They will not have him. He is out for the year and may even miss the beginning of the 2021 season. But to me, I can't go wrong buying Chris Sale cards right now. I paid, I think, with shipping around $10 or $11 for this card. Numbered to 70, so not extremely rare. I hadn't seen this one before, so very cool addition. I have about 3 or 4 Sale autographs now. This is a guy I'm probably going to start focusing on a little bit because the way I look at it, if he doesn't come back and is not the same pitcher that he was, he's still put together several really good years. No Cy Young awards to show for it. And anybody feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe he's won a Cy Young. He's had some great strikeout totals, fastest ever to 2,000, so he's definitely done some great things. So even if he doesn't come back, is he a Hall of Famer right now? No, he's not. But if he comes back and he's not the same pitcher, I feel that his cards in the long run will retain their value. And if he comes back even stronger than ever, they'll probably go up in value. He's never really gotten a lot of hobby love, but I think that if he comes back and he recovers and he pitches like he did before or even better, watch out. The last time I kind of focused on a player of autographs, it was Rafael Devers before his big breakout season last year, and I'm glad I did because I bought like 6 or 7 Devers autographs. I just actually won another one last night that I've been looking for a while, so I'll be getting that one soon. So Chris Sale, 3rd, maybe 4th autograph of Sale. I'll have to double check, but love this card. That came in the mail today. Super fast shipping. I'm definitely going to leave really nice feedback for that seller. So very happy about that. I actually have several Red Sox things coming. If you've watched any of my last few videos, you realize that I have refocused my attention completely to my Red Sox collection. I'm getting out of the Hall of Famers. I'm getting out of the slabs. I'm actually got a bunch of my slabs listed on eBay right now. So check them out. I'm going to be listing my entire Hall of Fame collection probably as one lot. I've been piecing out some of the better insert cards I've already sold a couple of those. I've got a bunch listed on eBay right now. I'm going to continue to try to maybe list 5 or 6 a day until I can unload most of those. So yeah, that's my I've refocused. I've just made the decision that I need to go with the bread and butter of my collection. That's Red Sox, and that's where my love is. That's where my heart is. So that's what I have for today. Thank you everybody for watching. I am going to sign off now and wishing everybody a good Monday evening, and we will talk to you again later this week.